What's up, everyone? I am Ernest Dove from the Dove Report. Let's talk draft pick one more time. In the third round, you had to wait for it. The New York Mets select outfielder Aiden Robbins, who looks like a power bat. 24 home runs in 60 games for Texas. About a 400 hitter for Seton Hall prior to joining Texas. Interesting, even some of the stuff or analysts, people were projecting if he was even an option for the New York Mets in the first round at number 27, where he was ranked about in the top 30 by national publications as a 30th type overall prospect in the draft. For them to get him at 92 sounds kind of wild. Maybe it's a battle of computers, everything else. Get into some of the stuff. It looks like some of the evaluators in this push for a lot more higher power, it looks like there are some thoughts, talk, concerns, maybe about his chase rate going up as well as the K rate. Something obviously to keep an eye on. But again, in today's baseball, not everyone stresses and threats over the Ks anymore, but it is something to follow. They also mentioned in some of the quick, immediate response evaluators, they were talking about things with the chase rate, K rate, but also breaking ball type stuff. Does that mean he's the next Ronnie Mauricio? Let's not get into that, but let's see how he does, obviously, with pro baseball, breaking balls, all of that type of stuff. Let's see how outfield-wise, looks like he could still even play center field, but possibly be more in the corners. But again, this is a right-handed power bat. So even if you want to do it like other sports teams and talk about how things project quickly with roster stuff, obviously the Mets may have their outfield for the next 10 years unless they want to do something in regards to Juan Soto, who's still very young. But will there be any transitions anytime soon to possibly first base, if anything, for Soto? But then you have the other two lefty bats in the outfield. It's an interesting thing. I want to see how things play out. But Aiden Robbins, again, this is a very highly valued prospect guy now who's in the Mets organization. Looks like a nice solid 1-2 punch in this draft so far, going for the gambling of the 98 to 100 plus pitcher coming off surgery. And now you're going with a huge power bat where we'll have to keep an eye on the K rates and his chase rate. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see what else they do. As far as even slot money, is some of this extra slot money from the first rounder, will it go to a guy like Aiden Robbins in this third round pick? That's something to keep an eye on as well. See you guys next time.